guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time stopping by, a big round of applause for you. Welcome. My name is Fathia and I make lifestyle, beauty and self-development content here on YouTube. If this is your first time stopping by, do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you can be the first to get notified when I post something new. Today's video is going to be a voiceover, and as you can already tell from the topic, it is a makeup tutorial. Take a look at this makeup. I achieved this look in less than 10 minutes and I didn't have to use any foundation. I didn't have to do any contour, no blush. I just have some concealer on, some lip gloss, some mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow, and I also didn't have to fill my brows in. This is just me showing off my already prepped skin. If you want a perfect base for your makeup, you need to prep your skin. Skin prep is actually the most important step. And this is me showing you guys this wicked pimple that showed up a day to the day that I filmed this, and I was this close to popping it so that I could have smooth skin for you guys, but I decided against it because I didn't need to do that to myself. I'm gonna move this laptop out of my way because it's a bit distracting for me with everything else that I have on the table that I'm gonna be using. This is my Wiley mirror. When I tell you this mirror is a game changer, take it from me. I'm gonna have it linked below. It has a light that helps you, that makes it easy for you when you're doing your makeup, especially when you have to do makeup in like a place that's not a bathroom or like a place that doesn't have a vanity. Chef's kiss, you should totally get yourself one. Enough babbling, let's jump right into why you clicked on this video in the first place. I know I'm a little bit late to the no makeup look party, but it's better late than never. What I'm doing right now is applying some primer. The primer that I always use is the Professional one by Benefit. This is what it looks like and it works really great for me. I don't really get oily, but this is an important step for many people, as these are the areas that many people tend to get oily, especially when they're wearing like makeup. The next step is concealer, and I'm going to be using the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced, and I have it in the shade Caramel. This is the shade that I use even when I'm wearing it on top of foundation as a highlighter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this concealer and apply it to the inner corner of my eyes, like right under my eyes. I'm going to do that on both sides, and then I'm also going to take some of the concealer and tap a little bit into the outer corner of my eyes as well. I'm also going to do a little bit of this on my chin and tap a tiny little bit of it on my nose as well. Notice that I'm not putting any concealer on my forehead in this video. It's because there's going to be extra in the sponge and I'm going to be able to make do with that. You want to make sure that you're using a damp sponge. So I'm going to take my clean damp sponge and I'm going to go ahead and start to blend that concealer out. This is a trust the process look, okay? It might look a little bit crazy at first, but if you blend, you're going to get the best results out of it. So I'm going to start to blend the concealer into my skin. The secret to this is to blend properly, okay? And I'm going to move to the other side and blend the concealer into my skin as well. The major part of this look is to blend and to be patient, okay? The makeup look already takes a little time anyway, so you want to be patient with yourself and do some blending. I went for a little bit of a lighter concealer. If you don't have time and you want to only be blending for a short while, you can go for a concealer that's closer to the tone of your skin. It's going to make things even quicker for you. So I'm still blending. I'm going to continue to blend until I get rid of all of my harsh lines. If you pay close attention, you notice that when I start to feel like there's a little too much product, I switch to a clean side of the sponge. This is because I don't need that much product anyway, and so when I switch to a clean side of the sponge, it helps me just do blending without product, and that's what you want. That's the technique you want to employ when you're doing this and you feel like there's a little too much product. Switch to a totally different sponge that's clean and product free, or just switch to a side of your sponge that you're currently using that doesn't already have any product on it. I'm just going to continue to blend this until all of the harsh lines kind of disappear into my skin. Watch me blend all of the concealer into my skin, and then we can proceed to the next stage of this tutorial, because that is where all of the magic is. A quick question before I play you some nice music. Why do you guys not comment on these videos? I actually love to hear from you and like just to know what you guys think about my videos. So make sure you leave a comment down below after watching this video and tell me what you think. Thank you. You know the type, you know the guy. As soon as you're close to erase all the lies, get in much of mine.
That's when he finds you. Don't take it as a sign. You know he's lying, saying that he wants to be mine. Like we could be fine. Yeah, somehow he finds you. That's his trick. Say his name 3 times in a mirror and watch your self-respect just disappear overnight. Overnight. Thinking he's slick, putting in just enough words to make you think he deserves some of your time. Oh my, oh my. Even right in front of his eyes, he wouldn't recognize if it was love. If it was love. Even right in front of his eyes, he wouldn't recognize if it was.
Done blending, and the next step is to set all of this concealer in place, and I'm using my Ben Nye powder in the shade Topaz. I'm going to dust a little bit of this onto the cover, and I'm going to take a powder puff, dust off the excess, and gently press the powder into my skin. Dusting off the excess because this is a clean girl makeup tutorial. I'm going to do that for one side of my face, and then I'm going to proceed to the other side of my face as well and repeat the same technique. The reason that I have to set this in place is so that my concealer doesn't start to crease when I am finishing off the rest of my face. I'm going to take some powder again in the puff, dust off the excess, and repeat the same thing on the other side of my face. Press, press, press. Set that in there nicely for a nice clean look. A little bit goes a long way. I'm now done setting all of my concealer in place, and the next thing that I'm going to do is to fix my brows. Taking a spoolie and some brow gel. I'm gonna first use the spoolie to brush through my brows, and then I take the spoolie. I like to kind of bend the spoolie into like an L shape. What this helps me achieve is the shape allows me to kind of easily pick up the product from the pot of the brow gel, and I just tap that into the brow gel like so, and I start to work it into my brows. I have to say, however, that I have my brows slightly microbladed, so I do have some color in there. Gel, let me zoom in so that you can get a closer look of what I'm doing here. I am going to go ahead and do the other side. I just take that brow gel in the spoolie and I just use it to lay my brows in a nice, well put together way, and that's what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's looking good. This is all I'm going to be doing for my brows. It's looking really nice.
If it was
I'm going to zoom back out so we can finish off the rest of my look. Next, I'm going to be taking some eyeshadow. I'm using this NARS palette. I forgot what it's called. I'm going to take a crease brush, and I'm just thinking about what color to pick up. I'm going to pick up that light brown and just dust it on my lid. I don't really need eyeshadow for this look, but I don't like the sheen, the shine that you can see, and so I could easily just use a powder for this, but I'm choosing to use like a light soft cream brown eyeshadow to kill the shine on my lid, so my lids match the rest of my face a little bit. I'm still going to set my brows with some powder because that's also shiny, and that's what I'm doing here, just setting a little bit of loose powder into my brows to kill the shine that I had over there. Next, I'm going to take this Lancome pressed powder and finish off the rest of my face. Just add some warmth to my face everywhere else that I didn't apply some concealer. And so I'm going to take a face brush, and I'm just going to start to gradually add some warmth to my face on the rest of my face where we didn't add concealer. My forehead, my temple, my cheeks, my jawline, everywhere needs some warmth. I'm just going to work that Lancome pressed powder into all of these areas again to just add some warmth to my face and just finish off the rest of my face. Notice how I'm taking the powder and kind of like just using it to blend out the harsh lines, whatever harsh lines I had left with my concealer. I'm going to add some warmth to my cheeks now. Everything's looking nice and blended now. We're getting there. I'm going to add some warmth and a little bit of, contour to the other side of my cheeks.
You know the type, you know the guy, the one who wants everything but can't decide. It's hello, then goodbye. Wish for everyone.
I'm going to take that crease brush again, take some of my Lancome pressed powder, blow the excess off because we don't need a lot, and I'm just going to add some warmth to my nose. Not a serious contour or anything like that. We're just defining the nose a little bit and adding warmth. We're getting closer to being done, and the next step is to take some clear gloss and slather that on your lips. I'm using this popular clear gloss by Neat. Let me zoom in so you can see me do that. And I'm just going to take the gloss and do a few passes on my lip. I was kind of going for a high shine since the rest of my makeup was kind of just, you know, cool and simple. So I'm doing about 3 or 4 passes of the lip gloss just to add some shine to my lips. I don't have my lips lined. Next, I'm gonna add some depth to my waterline using this ColourPop pencil in black. I'm just gonna go across my waterline with the black pencil to just add some depth to my eyes, and then I'm gonna proceed to put some mascara on my lower lashes, also to add even more depth to my eyes.
And at the same time, he likes to chase, cause somehow it's safe. Never planning on actually staying.
Next, I'm gonna seal all of that goodness in with my all-time favorite setting spray. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I'm gonna generously spray this all over my face. It's going to lock all of the makeup in, and it's going to give me like a long-lasting stay. And this is the finished look. Wow, she looks gorgeous. I love the eyes, I love the brows, I love the lips, I love the face. I love just how simple and chocolatey and just caramelly everything looks. I have like an electric hand fan, battery powered hand fan thing. I'm not sure why I didn't use that to dry this down, but this is how gorgeous the finished look is. And this is definitely my new like everyday go-to makeup. It's quick to do, it's gorgeous, it's simple, it's easy. And I think this is just going to be me every other day now. This is just now me showing how gorgeous I look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like the look. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, all of that good stuff. And I really want to hear from you in the comment section. This is how gorgeous this look turned out. And you can tell how much I was feeling myself because I couldn't stop like turning from side to side and just checking myself out in the mirror and in the camera. This look is to die for. Let me know if you try it out. And also let me know what other types of makeup looks that you guys want to see me do. I'm having a hard time saying goodbye, but this brings us to the end of this video. That tells you how much I actually enjoyed making it. Enjoy me checking out myself one more time. And until my next video, toodles!